left on it. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 6. Willis now off of play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw, here's Willis. Dancing to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. Flushed out right. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and as a result, possession switches hands. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. If they've stopped them 2 out of 3 times, usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open. Lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. Steps away. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Here's Fields on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. On 2nd down, here's Debo. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Debo Samuel, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Wizards are an extra point away from evening this one up. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Debo Samuel, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Wizards have moved out in front. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Willis. Flush to his right. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that...
And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them.